What's up, guys? It is Sam here, and yes, I just did that. That's $1,000. So I wanted to talk about that $1,000. I know that's kind of a douchey thing to do. But before I do that, make sure you press that subscribe button and the little bell notification so YouTube can tell you every time I post a new video. Or if you're on Facebook, like my page. If you found any value in this. Anyways, okay, so I have a friend who was going to get a new car. So they had their current car they were driving. Had a couple issues, nothing super major. And so they were going to trade it in. So they were telling me about it, how the dealership was going to give them $500 for the car, and they liked the new car and all this kind of stuff. So I was like, well, you drive this every day. Like, there's no issues. Like, it needs a couple of things done, but nothing crazy. If the dealership's just going to give you $500 for it, I'll give you $500 for it. So it was like, okay, sure. That way I got it, because I know how dealerships are. At least my perception, you know what I mean? They're just going to rip people off for as little as possible on their trade-ins. So I got the car for $500 about 10 days ago. And I know that I've sold a car, I think maybe 2 cars to junkyards. And I think one time I got like $500, another time I got like $600. So even if I just scrapped a car and brought it to the junkyard, I could probably get around $500. So I wasn't terribly concerned, especially given that it was a daily driver. Like 12 days ago, it was a daily driver. So it couldn't have been that bad condition. Excuse me. So I took the car, and it was like maybe I gave my friend a ride back to the dealership. And then that was maybe midweek or something like that. And 3 days later on the weekend, I took some pictures of it. I took a bunch of pictures of the outside of it from different angles. Took some of the inside of it. I didn't even vacuum it out or anything. And then I wrote a little description about it, just from what he has told me. And he gave me the title and he signed it over. Although I never signed the title, so I hadn't registered it or anything like that. And I posted it. And for the first 2 or 3 days, I didn't get anything, right? Like, nobody reached out. So I was like, maybe this coming weekend I should put it on Craigslist and put it on Let Go to try to increase the exposure of this. And I listed it for $1,200. So clearly you can see where the story is going. I think I had maybe 3 people reach out, and one of them was nothing. Another kid wanted a loan, and he said he didn't have any money or anything like that, so he wanted a loan. I let him know I couldn't do that. The other person wanted to come out and take a look at it. So they came out yesterday. Very, very nice couple. They were actually getting it for their daughter, which was very sweet. And so they came out yesterday, took a look at it, chatted, had a great conversation with them. And they let me know that they wanted to come back today and pick it up. And asked if I would take $1,000. So yes, I would take $1,000. And they came back today and picked up the car. So I invested $500 and I made $1,000, which means there's $500 of profit on there. And the amount of total work, right? Like, if you include the driving my friend to the dealership, the time listing it, the time talking to the couple, will be super conservative and say it was 5 hours. Like, we'll say it was a lot of time, right? I don't think it was anywhere near 5 hours, not even close. So that comes out to be $100 an hour. Not that that's anything, like, I'm not trying to brag. I'm like, and it would, if it was $20 an hour, right? Like, and took me 30 hours. Like, it's fine. It's just that side hustle, and the ability to recognize opportunity, and seize that opportunity when you see it in front of you, to be able to go through and take advantage of that when you see it in front of you. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I actually didn't even have to take title of the car. So it never even showed up that I ever registered the car. And I let them know like what was going on. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to make a quick video, $500 profit on that, quick turnaround, about 2 weeks, 10 days, and that is going to go straight into savings. Or another way to look at it is I spend a little shy of $90 a week on food, so that is about 5.5 weeks worth of food, right? So just a different way to think about it. Now, got to find the next opportunity. Anyways, appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. I will talk to you soon. And by the way, anybody who knows anything about cars and was like, I probably could have got more for that car, but I just wanted to turn it quickly. The Kelley Blue Book from a private seller I think was around $1,400 or $1,600, so I probably could have got more, but I didn't feel like sitting on the car. I just wanted to turn it very quickly. Now I got to figure out somewhere else to put this into to make more money. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Also, stay tuned. I got a package here. This is from another company that I received this from, and sending me some product to test out. So if you are interested in checking it out, that's some other SARMs for research purposes, obviously, because they're not for human consumption. So if you want to see what that's all about, make sure you subscribe, because a video will be coming soon. Peace.